Playtime is over, motherfuckers.
Hannon.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Kirk Valentino.
My name is Derek Hornet.
Thank y'all for tuning back into another episode of Playtime is Over.
Yeah.
Where they bootleg my mixtape out in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that.
So, I just want to say I'm 31 now.
Oh, man.
This is my first episode of being, I'm in the 30s now. I'm in there.
Yeah.
I don't
How
feel
you
no,
feel? How you feel about that?
I don't feel no different.
Honestly.
I feel regular.
30 was
honestly.
the big one, right? 31 ain't nothing, right?
31 ain't shit.
It's all the same. Listen, I'm 36. I've been here for a minute. So
Oh, I thought you were 37.
not yet. Relax.
Well, you
September
almost,
4th, me and, me and Beyonce birthday.
Okay.
You already know how that
You
goes.
and Beyonce gonna celebrate together.
Sure,
I
for
love
sure.
that.
And Hove cool with it. That's the best part.
That's the best part, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. 30s is nothing big, but I'm looking at 40 with that being said. So that's a big one. You know what I mean? I'm trying to turn up before then, but at the same time, it's like, man, sit your ass down.
So
That's want money now.
speaking of birthdays,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Now let me know if I'm bugging. I have a friend, right? And me and this friend, this is my friend. This my person.
Yeah.
You know, not my best friend, but we cool. You know, we don't speak every day, but we speak often enough that I would consider you a friend. It's probably been over a year that we've been friends. It ain't been long. Didn't wish me happy birthday.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't wish me happy birthday. Now, I'm not a big, you know how there are people that feel like the world got to stop because it's their birthday?
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people, right? However, as I'm going through my birthday story,
Yeah.
and
they in there.
I see you in the views.
Okay.
And you watching the views, you watching how the birthday's going, and you watching other people wish me happy birthday.
Yeah.
And then you don't say nothing.
That's interesting.
Am I crazy for feeling like that's a little weird?
Y'all got static?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I would know if I have static with my friend.
Maybe.
And even if we did.
Maybe they thought they did.
Even
that's
if,
weird. I can't
even
make
if we
sense of it,
but
yeah.
even if we did have static,
yeah.
who gives a fuck?
No, yeah. Especially if you watching everything going on.
And you don't say
take nothing
nothing
to be like, happy G Day.
And then I'm like, did I miss
boom,
did we
boom.
speak and I didn't know about it or something?
Were they invited to your party?
No, my party was a last minute thing. Nobody was invited.
That's what it is, nigga.
Yeah, but for you to not say that's weird. Come on.
Probably not, though. I hope they ain't that petty. Well, you didn't invite them, but you feel me?
It wasn't a thing where people it was a last minute thing. So it's what are you mad for? This is my birthday.
Yeah, the
what
gang definitely didn't know. Dom, did you know? I didn't. Dom didn't know. I didn't know. So
but
yeah.
you know what? Dom.
So we feel like him.
But Dom,
he right.
But
he
guess
right.
what?
Yeah,
Dom
he right.
Actually,
I agree with him.
Dom called me on my birthday. Still, you said happy birthday.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Definitely. Well, you talking about me?
Let me check my messages
I did for sure.
said,
yeah. I was watching your story
because it's not that serious.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
I feel you, though.
a thing where I was I'm not invited. Come on. And so I don't know. I was just thinking I don't want to overthink a situation, but
they gonna see this, so
I do
we
think
gonna figure
it's
it out.
weird for you to look at my every story and be one of the first people to look at a story and not tell a nigga happy birthday. Are you okay? Are you good? I don't know.
You gonna get a text after this?
Oh, don't text me now. You should have texted me on my motherfucking birthday.
Let's get into listen.
You want to talk about politics? I don't want to talk about politics on the show. This is not that kind of show. I honestly don't really, and this is what I don't want to do because I think that people
this big in politics.
People feel like you supposed to do what they want you to do when it comes to politics. I'm okay. Am I after Biden did what he did I say that I wasn't voting again ever again? Yes, I did say that. But is it looking like I might have to jump in the booth one last time for the last time? Maybe because Trump is trying to make it a dictatorship. I don't fucking know. What if they just lying? What? I don't know. Who really knows? But none of them really give a fuck about the black community. I voted for Biden. He didn't do shit for my community. Did you see him do anything for our community?
Nah.
No, he didn't do anything. So I could have stayed my ass home that day. You know how hard it is to be off? Not have to work on a particular day and you got to drag your ass up out of bed, go to the voting booth and vote
You
for a
gotta do that early
motherfucker.
ballot. You gotta do that early ballot shit, man.
I was
going
early.
there.
It was a big deal. This was during the pandemic.
Oh, can't they mail it to you? Am I tripping?
Oh, I should have did that. How do you do that?
I don't know.
So why are you saying it like you know?
I just know it's a thing. You was bothered. So
I
get
was
it
like,
mailed.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. You voting? Oh, you got kids. You gonna tell them?
Yes,
they can't
I'm
vote?
voting. See,
Don't lie. Don't lie.
why you said it like that? You got kids, nigga. You not voting? You got kids.
I mean, I don't
Yeah, I'm
care.
voting.
I'm not a person that
I'll
cares.
say this: I'm not necessarily the most political person either, but at the end of the day, I understand why. I'll never join the gang. That's the way I see it. Democrat, Republican, is still gang. I'm voting for who has my best interests. I understand people that do that.
None of them got our
Yeah,
best
no,
interests.
exactly. But
You
it ain't
You ever watch Dr. I love Dr. Umar Johnson. You ever watch Dr. Umar Johnson?
Yeah.
He goes in.
One of the things, what do you call
yes, the
himself?
Pan-African Prince or whatever the fuck he said. One of the things that he said is none of these motherfuckers got the black community best interests at heart. They don't want to do shit for us, but they do things for the other communities. They don't put no laws in place to protect us from the police. They don't give a fuck about the black people. They do shit to keep us down. And I'm not one of those people that feel like, woe is me, you know, my person. I'm just saying we've been the most shot and fucked up and gotten our ass beaten by the police.
True.
And yet no one has put a law in place to protect us from shit like that. George Zimmerman walked away for killing that little black boy. What was Tamir Rice? Well, how old was he? Like 5 or how? A little kid
12,
got shot. And this is what I'm talking about. Is no law or anything to protect us. Nobody can go and say, but they got stuff to protect other communities. You know, the Asians got a law to protect them.
Absolutely.
The gay community has laws that it's a hate crime if you do something to a gay person.
Not only laws, but grants and money to start certain things.
Don't even get me started on the
Yeah.
reparations because the white people
sure.
had slaves from generation to generation to allow them to make money. And then when they got rid of slavery, we had to start from scratch. But then they already had a
Just started
head
businesses.
start.
That's what
then
they
it
did.
was the people that was telling the motherfuckers not to have the houses and give it to black people within those neighborhoods because they knew that it would give us generational wealth. So it's just so many things that were put in place, and I have yet to see somebody come and say, like a president or anybody, say like, I'm gonna come into the community.
They can't.
And I'm not the community. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come into office and I'm going to make sure that
Can't do
y'all.
that, man.
Obviously, no one's gonna be 100% good, but damn, bitch, you can't do nothing. You can't do not one thing, like one little thing.
When it come to us, they gonna kill our great leaders. You feel me? That's just how it go.
Yes,
That's the
shout out to
unfortunate
Malcolm
truth.
X. I don't really subscribe. I
If
know
someone's black as the president, whatever the case may be, they're still playing the game. They cannot be all the way black. That's too scary for white people, especially. Because we strong as hell.
we
You
got to
feel me?
do everything.
We only
for white
13,
people.
14%. You feel me? And we strong as hell when we unite. So that's what they cut off the head. That's the gist of it. And it's too many. There ain't no more Malcolms and Martins, man. They made sure of that. You know, you get too big, they chop their hand off.
I didn't realize Martin was such a big deal. I know that sounds crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
No, so I'm gonna say this. No, that's horrible.
Reword it.
No. Okay, so wait, did you know Rosa Parks? Did you know Rosa Parks' husband had a car? You knew that?
Clean the bar up first.
Okay.
Clean the bar.
All right. So let me say this
This
about
for
Martin.
you.
All right, Martin. So obviously Martin is a big deal, but when I had worked at this job, it was this lady, Miss Connie. Miss Connie had to be like 75 years old, so she was around during that era.
Yeah.
So I was asking her like, so what you was doing? Because she was like, you know what, them white people that they just
What you
can't-
was doing?
you know, one of the white people that just can't be racist. Like, she's so sweet that it's just
Yeah.
like I cannot even picture her like having that much hate in her heart.
I got you.
Maybe back in the day, I don't know, but she was so nice and she loved me. We used to have like long conversation. So I was like, Miss Connie, what you was doing like during that time? Like, what you was doing? And she was saying how like even when Martin used to speak, there would be white people that would be trying to get his tickets. Like his tickets was like a hot commodity. Like, yo,
Yeah.
you got the Martin tickets? Like, it was like a big deal. And she was saying how her husband was a white man, would always finesse and find a way to get the Martin tickets. And they would go and listen to him speak.
dope.
Now, in my mind, I always thought he was a big deal in our community. But when you got the other
I
race
see what you're saying.
trying to scour and find ways and
Yeah.
get tickets to come to hear you
I see what
speak,
you're saying.
and
Yeah.
you're not even...
That sounds so much better.
So that's why I'm like, so he was really like, not just a big
man.
deal in our community. He was a big deal in like a worldwide
That's why you
thing.
had to stop it. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
People that's passionate about it on the other side as well. We know what they call them. You feel me? But yeah, had to be stopped.
Yeah. But you know who was my guy?
Who?
Malcolm.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
more of
Harlem. That's New York. That's up top.
I'm more of
That
a
makes
Malcolm
sense.
kind of like.
More Malcolm than Martin, as they say.
Yeah, I'm more Malcolm.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
Ready to die for
He
it.
was shutting shit down. He had the fucking was it the Nation of Islam? They came outside, all them white people was shook. Yeah, bitch, this ain't no motherfucking Martin.
They also got him up out of there too, though.
They
That's
had
what they
to.
say. That's
But
what they say.
but then we found out it was like an inside job. It was one of
That's
his
what
own
I mean.
people. That's fucked up.
Yeah, man. Infiltrate. It could be done.
And Rosa Parks'
Yeah.
husband had a car. How do you feel about that?
She didn't have to take the bus that day. It wasn't that big of a deal. She was just the pretty one. Everybody know that. She wasn't a real Rosa Parks.
Oh
How you feel
there's
about
like
that?
there's another one.
So fuck the car. She wasn't even a chick. What are we talking about? The chick was like pregnant. She was a young girl
Pregnant?
that was pregnant. She was the actual one that happened to. They didn't want to put on the front line, so they put Rosa Parks.
Excuse
up there.
me?
I have no idea whether that's true. It sounds good. You feel me? I remember something like that.
I need to Google that. It's no way.
No, that's the truth. That's
Are you
the
being a
truth.
Virgo?
Some of that's true. Back me up, Dom.
Dom don't know.
No. Real talk. Real talk.
Dom.
They said it was not her. That they used her for. You know what I mean? She was more appealing than standing third.
Appealing.
Look it up. I bet you that's true.
So what do you mean used? Because she got arrested, so it's not like
Yeah, she was used for the cause instead of the actual.
So they didn't
girl.
give a
To
fuck
my
about the
understanding,
pregnant.
the young lady, she was pregnant or something, and it happened to her. They didn't want to. The movement didn't want to use her.
you know what's so dangerous about you saying this? Because what if this is not true and she really fought for us or try to fight for her rights and change history?
true.
And you saying that she wasn't even a real original Dundada?
Bro, that shit true. She was a part of the movement, but that incident wasn't her
So who was the other lady? Why we don't know her name?
because she was a young girl that was pregnant, and they didn't like the way that looked.
That actually looks better.
To who?
To anybody, you gonna tell a pregnant girl that they can't sit down over an older woman?
We'll never know. It worked.
Which is worse? Who you letting sit first? The pregnant? Who you gonna give your seat up to on the train?
Oh, definitely someone pregnant.
Oh, not the older lady?
What was she older? If I see
like
someone
Rosa-
pregnant, I'm gonna be like, if she, you know what I mean?
No,
she's
now that
coming
I
in-
think about it, Rosa Parks wasn't even older at the time of the thing.
Nah.
So the pregnant girl sound better. They should have just used her, you know?
they was going for something else.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
It's more fucked up if she's pregnant. And then was she pregnant, or was she just like
I see
2
what you're
days,
saying.
2 minutes pregnant?
Or because she's underage, right?
She was underage?
The one that was pregnant, yes.
Oh, that's even.
So that's no, but at the same time, you may not want to open that up
and was she
to
pregnant?
ridicule to the family. Who knows?
Oh,
you feel me?
okay.
She's a child.
And was she pregnant because she was raped,
And
or was she pregnant because she was fucking?
Who knows what was going on, right? So, yeah. But yeah, Rosa, man, had a car.
I
That was
mean,
the
it had
first
a
day and
car.
last day she rode the bus. I don't know.
Well, it started the whole thing. Oh, it's crazy because I was watching the movie. It's a movie about this. And they sent letters out in the neighborhood basically telling all the black people not to ride the bus. And they really listened and didn't ride the bus.
Yeah.
And
It was
walked to work.
organized.
It was like
It was organized.
Black people not like that no more.
No, they kill you. You feel me?
No, black people are not like that no more because we just fucking stupid nowadays. We don't fight for no causes. We too spoiled.
Scared.
We spoiled.
Scared.
Yeah, I could say we scared too. But I feel like we more spoiled than scared.
Yeah.
We got what we want already. We don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, and they keep letting they give you more and more each time, right? So you can see that you can see a black man could be president. You can see that we could be a billionaire. So you're content with just trying instead of fighting for what you really need. So that you got the good nigga at the top, reward him, so it calms everybody
Give him
down.
a little, just enough.
You feel me? Yeah, that's the truth. And we don't praise the revolutionary, even artists. Or
We don't got
actors.
no more leaders no more.
They do. We don't praise them.
Where they
we
at?
Don't show.
Oh, is Dr. Umar a person? Like,
Well, even if you want to go that way, or you can go people like Wesley Snipes, who don't pay tax, like certain
Wesley
revolutionary, revolutionary things.
but they locked
come
his
in all
ass
shape.
up.
Yeah, but it wasn't that he couldn't afford it.
Why he?
That's
was
just an
even
example of like somebody like that that's revolutionary and willing to go against the system. They should get more shine from us. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Yeah,
You're saying Wesley Snipes not paying taxes was like a
because it's elite. We shouldn't. be
Wait,
paying
let me finish my
taxes.
question. It was an intentional thing
Yeah.
to like start like a thing, or he just was
not-
ignoring him.
Not to start a thing. He just was like, I'm not doing it.
Oh, so that's, I mean, that don't got, what that got to do with us?
I'm just saying, it's someone going against the grain. It's revolutionary. We don't even know that.
No, I'm talking about like back then, how we had Malcolm, how we had
Yeah.
Martin, how we had a Rosa, how we had a person that was like a leader in our community that we could look up to and listen to, and that's going to tell us what we need to do. We don't have that no more.
True.
Like, we just lost out here. Like, I feel like that's why the white people go so hard for Trump. They got a motherfucker that's like, yeah, let's be racist together, or let's be whatever. We don't even have somebody that's going to really go on a fucking podium, and they had to go and scour to find tickets. He was selling tickets. I didn't even know it was a thing with tickets. You could buy, you had to pay for tickets to go see Martin back in the day.
Yeah, they won't let that shit happen again.
So I wonder, was he the one profiting? Like, he was getting the money from the tickets? How much was the tickets? I didn't even ask Miss Connie how much the tickets was. Dear Miss Connie.
Message to her.
Message to Miss Connie. Because she kind of opened my eyes. Even though white people was trying to go see Martin talk, he was speaking some shit that they never heard of before. It was just like, and he was black, so it was just like, why are you paying for, they were paying for tickets. Mm-hmm. She was going to see the thing. She said he always found a way to get the tickets. Every time. Anyway. Moral of the story is we don't got no black leaders. We don't got anybody that's doing what needs to be done in our community. We just lost. I wanted to talk about the state of music and how there's no good music out no more. Like,
that's tough.
When was the last time you heard like not a song, maybe like an album, like a body of work,
a good project,
and you just like, yo, this shit is just last time I would say is SZA. That last album SZA dropped, it was like a really good body of work. That was in 2023. It's like nothing is just the same no more. Like, I don't know.
Definitely nothing. Not a body of work. Definitely not this year.
Like where you could clean your house.
Probably. Oh, I mean, it's different. Like, I'm just saying, good body of work, regardless if it's that kind of music or hip hop.
What music do you listen to?
Killer Mike was probably the best last.
Oh, you
album
like the woke stuff?
No, I just good body of work. That's what I mean. So I listen to everything.
What does Killer Mike talk about? He talk about woke stuff.
He's definitely enlightened, but that ain't his.
What can you possibly have to say outside of that?
Killer Mike shit hard, bro. A rap.
Okay, so what is he talking about?
He would be along the lines of, I guess you compare to more like Kendrick. You feel me? Like if you had to put it on something to compare. So it's enlightened. It's like he's from Atlanta. He's from the city. So he's speaking that black power shit that you're talking about. You feel me? So yeah, with beats and with hard shit. He come from the Outkast brand. Like, bro, talented as hell. So yeah. But speaking of body of work, that was probably the album track to track. Like, this is a good body of work outside of 2-3 songs of a project. You feel me? I haven't heard a decent R&B album. Not that I listen as much though. To say that was a good album, but definitely hip hop. That's probably Killer Mike shit.
Even like, this is to go back to the black leaders thing. I'm just thinking. Remember Muhammad Ali? How he was so
Cassius Clay.
Who?
Cassius Clay.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
You're gonna find out in the comments before I tell him. Cassius Clay is Muhammad Ali's original name before he converted. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. This is what I'm here for. You feel me? I'm here to
would have never
share
known
knowledge
that.
and to the youth them.
Yeah, this is why I always wanted like an older person on the pod because
Cassius Clay was his actual name. Then he converted.
He should have kept that.
Nah, but so go back to your point. You see why he changed. Why would he go to Muhammad Ali?
Well,
he stood for something.
He felt like the other one was
so
like.
Should he have kept Cassius? He should have. You feel me?
I kind of like Cassius.
You like the way it sound, but what does it stand for?
His slave name?
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, man. With that being said,
that's my point.
Playtime is over.
That's my point.
3100.
My whole point is this. Yeah. That was a black leader that we had. He was big in boxing and he was getting money and he was all on the cameras and stuff and they was interviewing him and he was unapologetically black and he was a leader. And we don't have shit like that no more. We look up to fucking celebrities and fucking rappers and influent fucking YouTubers and vloggers. This shit is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we need to get back to that.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are the black leaders at?
On TikTok.
Are they? No, I don't know. But yeah, shout out to Miss Connie because she really enlightened me and opened up my eyes to, But I'll conclude the show. We don't got shit else to talk about. This was just completely like off the dome. Like no topics, none of that. But thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all can follow me. Oh.
What's up?
What's your Instagram?
Okay, yeah. Follow me on IG, Derb, DERB_100. You feel me?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at KIRQUEVALENTIN motherfucking O. Playtime is over, bitches.
Like, share, subscribe.